A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Not exactly ideal.
Play ball. That's ball four. He's out. Three.
Ready now, Eloy Novoa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First
Eloy
pitch on its way.
Novoa.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Rodriguez is up with it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain. Oklahoma's out in front here, 4-0. Here's Albert now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he let off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Robbie Draper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
William Mackey is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Verdugo has it in his sights, and that's the third out. So one run here on one hit, which was at the plate. Number 24. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to conditions on the field.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Digging in to try it again. Eloy Novoa 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here's another 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Michael Hermosillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Buck Julio is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 one more time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Hernandez going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there. Digging in, Albert Pujols.
Leading
he got a hold of one and went
team,
yard in his first appearance in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Draper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Perez into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, William Mackey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-1-1.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Derek Simons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Derek.
Halfway to 100
Simon.
pitches. Here it is. At the knees, strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Struck him out.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. To short. Perez has it. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Taylor Ward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Ward, an Ohio native. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. Leading off the inning, Eloy Novoa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Eloy Novoa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Batting, right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Ball one.
Outside.
The 1-1. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Buck Julio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Julio.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, William Mackey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready once again, Derek Simons. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit line at first. White scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he lays off for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half. Jack Bacon will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 21, Jack Bacon.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. The Oklahoma City Dodgers. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of my...
Play ball. 3. He stays.
Striding in, Chang-Ho Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Aviators, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Park.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
You know, Matty, it's interesting. You take a look at the research packet handed out before today's game. And one thing I notice about this lineup is the fact that they're in the bottom third of grounding into double plays. Teams are aware of that type of stuff. Creating good at-bats, not giving that extra out to the defense is huge in creating an environment to be successful throughout the course of a full year.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, number 9. And there you see the numbers
Leading
over
off
his last
for
8
the
contests.
Aviators,
He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Hey, we're
9.
still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ludwig brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Samuel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fouled away.
Cabrera.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Settling in now, Carlos Zapata, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlos Zapata.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And here now is Dustin Garneau. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a base hit. Their first of the game.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chang-Ho Park. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-1 game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
1-2.
Hit down the third baseline. Escalona takes it in. And a low throw as this hops right over his shoulder.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Dietrich aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Thurman Ludwig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, that's
And that misses inside 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Samuel Beltran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Samuel Beltran goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Digging in now, Carlos Zapata. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Dustin Garneau. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Chang-Ho Park. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Park.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Oklahoma's out in front here, 4-1. Now at the plate, Jason Hopper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Verdugo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now
riding in once again, Chris Dietrich. Hit him reaching that time. It's strike one. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping up now, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Thurman Ludwig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Thurman Ludwig.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Popped him up. Barnes has a play. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Carlos Zapata.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Standing in, Dustin Garneau. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Dodgers used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Pretty boy, Big Daddy, earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts.